Hey guys, it's me again. So in this video, I'm going to show you the essential items that I used when creating t-shirts, cups, things of that nature. So jumping right on in, you will need a laptop and also some sort of design space. I know they have like the Silhouette, the Cameo, Sizer. I am using Cricut. So a lot of the things that you will see in this video are Cricut brand. So this is the Cricut machine that I have. And basically this is the hub to everything. So whenever it cuts anything out, designs anything, it will come out through this machine. With the machine, these mats are very essential. So let's say you want to create a cup, you're going to put the vinyl on the mat and then you're going to put it into the machine, and then the machine will design it, cut it out, and push it right back out. So there are different mats. There's strong grip, light grip, and standard grip. A lot of the things I make, I use the standard grip mat for it, but again, it just depends on what you're making. And you'll also just have to follow instructions based off of the material and how you want it to come out. Next up are vinyls. There are lots of different vinyls, guys, and reading what each one is for is very essential. So these are the three brands that I mainly use. So 405, this is an example of permanent vinyl. So permanent vinyl would go on cups, mugs, the wall. I don't see why you can't use permanent vinyl for that. So then there is the Sizer brand. This in particular is an iron-on, so it's heat transfer. So I would use this for t-shirts, bags, stuff like that. This is the Cricut brand. This is the Strong Bond iron-on. So this is what I would use for, again, t-shirts, bags, anything that would require heat to be transferred. So these are the three main ones that I use. There's lots of others. Amazon has some, just depends on what you like. And sometimes it's trial and error. Some are cheaper than others. This is the Cricut weeding tool and the scraper. So the scraper does exactly what it's said to do. So you use it to scrape down and put down the vinyl, and then you use the weeding tool after things are cut out to weed the design out. So those, honestly, you can't really create anything without the two of those. This is a paper cutter. Obviously you can use scissors, but I love using this just to be able to get a straight line. And sometimes that can make or break a design, and also the amount of effort that you put into it. This is a ruler. You can use the ruler to measure where you're putting a design to on a shirt or an item. This came with the package that I bought. I will say I hardly ever use it, but it does come in handy sometimes. So now with t-shirts, how do you get a design on there straight? These are lifesavers. So I have these for adult. I believe it's youth and toddler, I believe. So this helps to make sure a design is straight on the shirt. And this came with a whole pack, which is very nice. The link to everything can be found down below. So if you are looking for something in particular in this video, make sure to check out the links down below. And also, if you haven't done so already, please remember to like and subscribe. I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys for watching this video. So for example, let me get a t-shirt to show you guys. Here's an example of how you would use it. This is an adult t-shirt. So I'm trying to find, where is it? The adult one, here we go. So that one's back, that one's front. So let's say I have the design cut out. I would put that on the front of the t-shirt, and then the design would go right below. I would just make sure that it's centered, and then I would turn it around and do the same thing for the back. This is also an example of how you can use the ruler. You can definitely measure both sides prior to putting a design down, just to make sure that it is even. So all on preference, whatever you want to do. This is transfer paper. This is used mainly with permanent designs. You will absolutely need transfer paper. After you weed, you're gonna need transfer paper to transfer your design onto your item. So like cups, or let's say you're making wedding signs, things like that. Now let's get into heat presses. Okay, so this is the smallest one that I have and I really like it. This is the Cricut brand, it's handheld. There's only 3 different temperature settings, so that does make it a little difficult just because there's no like number temperature gauge. It's just in those 3 squiggly lines. The second one that I have is bigger and it looks like this. This is also the Cricut brand. This was the first one that I got and it's very, very, very easy to use. So as you can see, you can easily set the temperature and you can also set how long you want to press the item for. Now with this one though, you do need something soft under your item. So what I have is this heat mat. You will put it down, you'll put, for example, the t-shirt on top of it, and then you'll put the heat press on top of that. So it does need to be layered up exactly like that in order for it to be effective. So you would press down, as you can see, and then the t-shirt would, for example, be right there. Now, the newest one that I got that I really like, it's really, really, really big. Okay, so be ready for that. It's called Planet Flame, and I would say this one's 15 by 15. So as you can see, I do have a Teflon sheet right there. The gauges towards the top. You can set the temperature, you can set the time just like the other one. And then after you do that, you can clamp it shut. Well, that's all for this video. I will be making a part 2 on shipping labels, t-shirt packaging, business cards, and other essential items. So definitely feel free to subscribe so you're not missing out on anything. And yeah, thanks for watching my video and I'll see you guys next time.